Hello and welcome back to Unreal Engine 4's free marketplace content for October 2021. This one's a small bundle, but I think it comes with a fairly few larger elements this time. So yeah, we've got some interesting ones. I must admit. So yeah, we've got a dismemberment and bone break system. So yeah, this is interesting. So yeah, we've got bone breaking, different poses for items, but yeah, there's an awful lot of animations that come with this pack, and obviously with the dismemberment style things as well. That makes it very interesting. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this works, but it is fully network replicated, which makes it very good for like zombie games and everything else where you're busy shooting off a leg or that kind of thing. So yeah, that is. Oh look, even got zombie AI there. That's like perfect, really, isn't it? A movement speed and penalty system. So obviously, if you break something, then it can adjust your movement speed accordingly. So yeah, this one's actually I really quite like the idea of this one. I've not really had much time to look into it. This video is obviously coming a little bit late. I've been too preoccupied with my other gaming channel and playing an entire weekend of Icarus, which is beta at the moment. Their beta weekends, which is every other weekend. So next weekend, I'm going to be busy again. So I just thought I'd come and check this one out. So that's the dismemberment one. We have Elite Landscape Bundle Pack. Now, this one is very pretty. Or at least on the surface, pun intended. It is very pretty. It's got a lot going for it. You can get a lot of nice sort of landscapes out of this. Some very nice scenery. I could imagine putting a Oblivion portal right there. No? Anybody? No? Okay. So yeah, this includes Desert, Alien, Pack 1 and 2, Rocky Meadows, Rocky Hills, and Valley, which comes with 23 landscapes, 7 sky images, various light setups, and yeah, all of these are, large, large quality. So be prepared that this one might take up a lot of space. It doesn't really have a how big, how much gigs this takes up. I downloaded one a while back for a bundle like this, and it took up a fair amount. So yes, we've got Elite Landscapes, which is nice. We've also got Fantasy Cave Environment sets. Now this one, if you combine that maybe with like this one, and then you shove in this on the side of it. Is someone doing an Indiana Jones here with the bridge across the chasm? I think that's actually visible though. You can't. It's not quite invisible. But yeah, you get nice assets, nicely modelled assets, and yeah, this is sort of just I would say more of an entrance to a cave environment setup. I don't know how much of an actual interior of a cave you could do with that, but yeah, we've got 26 meshes. Put my teeth back in, and plenty of materials and textures to go with that. A variety of full support, which you kind of expect with a mesh. I mean, I don't know why that was stuck in there, because these are just meshes, right? They should be compatible. Pass either way. It's a good addition to maybe bridge the gap between this and the previous one, so that's fair enough. Horror dining room. Now I'm not really sure. Is this really a horror dining room, or is this just a dining room? Because I mean that just looks it doesn't really look horror to me. It just looks old. I mean, you get a lot out of this. You know, you've got your doilies here and wood paneling, curtains, old pictures. Oh, right. Okay. Well, there's a bit of blood there. That I think is what classifies it as horror. I'm not really sure. But yeah, you can make something out of this. It's good to have, I suppose, because you can use it for if you're doing like a historical game, you could use this. Or if you just want to creep someone out. I mean, it is coming up to Halloween, so I suppose that's something. Depth fade cobwebs, auto tiling, rescaling of doors. Okay. 3 new blood decals. Doors and windows are now draggable in game. What you would assume so. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe they're generated walls. I don't know. But either way, that's another set. Well done to the designers, obviously. And then the last one in our list is a very small pack, I did say. Surface trails. So we have a look, and you see we've now generating trails in the snow. So yeah, that's another interesting one. You can see what's going on here with the map. I'm not entirely too sure how it works. I've never tried to do surface trails. I mean, I assume it just records where they've been, stores it as a map, and then applies some height difference to the terrain. But that's just me talking aloud. It's not network replicated. I would imagine not, as generally these things can be quite expensive on your GPUs and things, and they're mostly kept to offline or single player games. It's not often you'll find it put into a multiplayer game because of the cost element of it. So yeah, just bear that in mind, that you want to keep this probably to single player. But yeah, I mean, that is pretty much about it for this content. There's not really a lot else to say with this. If you're looking to see more of these in detail, then let me know. I'll see if I can put something together before the next month this time. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next month at some point, hopefully a little bit earlier, hopefully on the 5th, because these tend to be released on the 5th. But don't forget to claim them if you like any of these that you see. You just have to go to the Epic Store and go to the free content, or if you sign in, I think you can do it from here. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye-bye.